because I was on and off methadone so much. Like to me, like I think that I think it's very individual. Like I think I know statistically, although I haven't checked statistics lately, but when I did read, like I think early on when I was writing my book, I looked up statistics just to confirm what I was writing, because I was like, is this still the case? I think that people that are on like maintenance doses of methadone have a better success rate than like doing like the 28-day detoxes or like shorter terms. For me, like I know when I tried to do like a quicker detox with methadone, I had a harder time because they dropped the dose, so it was a blind dose, so you don't know how much you're coming down.
Right.
And so you get to a point, or I got to a point, I shouldn't say you, like I'm speaking for myself, like anybody that's listening. For me, like, since I didn't know where my dose was at, I'd start to feel squirrely. Like I might have been at 150 milligrams, who knows? But like, but mentally I was getting squirrely, you know, like I was starting to feel like, no, it's not holding me, you know? So, and I knew like, well, I only have, you know, a week left on the detox or whatever. So I would just be like, fuck it. Like I'm going to go use, you know? Right. And so I think when I was on maintenance, I had a goal. Like, and I was working with the counselors, and I knew more where my dose was at. I had more control over it. And I was doing 12-step at the same time, which was also controversial. And I got a lot of flack for that. Yeah. But I kind of just was like, I don't care. Like, I don't care that you don't like that I'm on methadone.
Right.
This is my life. It's my life. Like I have to do what's going to work for me. I had kids that were little, and I was in the middle of a custody battle, you know, so like going to treatment was not an option. Like that would have been like, okay, you're going to lose your kids. Like absolutely, I would have lost my kids to my ex. Like I had no doubt in my mind that was going to happen if I went to rehab. So I was like, that's out of the question. Like how do I get better and like without like letting everyone know that I'm you know, like that I've, you know, gotten to this level in my addiction. And I don't think my ex-husband had any idea that I was struggling with with addiction to the degree that I was. I think he thought that I was like, you know, partying here and there, but I don't think he knew that I was going through, you know, like hundreds of Vicodin in a week, and like, you know, buying, you know, like I was doctor shopping up and down like the 680 corridor, and like, you know, like, so for me, like, I mean, it sounds dramatic, but I think that methadone saved my life.
Sure.
Methadone and 12-step were like, I use them as tools to make a better life for myself and my kids. And I was like, I don't care what anybody else thinks about it, because I don't have to answer to you. Yeah. I have to be a parent to my kids, and I want to be alive, you know? So it was about like saving my own life, you know?
This is the Knocking Doors Down podcast, featuring celebrities, experts, and everyday people who have overcome adversities, including addiction, mental health, and trauma, to live purposeful lives. And that's what Knocking Doors Down is all about.